This is the least excited I've ever been about anything in my life. But sacrifices must be made in order to continue eating delicious lunch. Today we're gonna roll to one of my absolute all-time favorite spots in the world, and it's just the definition of your classic, well-loved, hole-in-the-wall restaurant. If you're just joining today, there's a few more episodes we've made already about how I'm off work this week, and when I'm off work, I love exploring the local eateries for lunch. And today is the day that I've been maybe most excited about all week. We're gonna try to go to a place called E&L BBQ. E&L serves up rib tips and fries. That's kind of the specialty. And what's interesting about about Mississippi is that we're not really a barbecue state. We're like a fried chicken, soul food type of state, you know. It's never really been our thing here, for the most part, at least not culturally. That doesn't mean there's not good barbecue. It just means that, you know, it's done a little differently.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Ready for a good time.
Woo!
Woo!
Woo! Today, we substituted out Christo and substituted in our good friend Larry, who possibly loves E&L more than I do. And you should know the sisters, Ellie and Mary, by now. Located almost directly in the middle of the city of Jackson is E&L BBQ on Bailey Avenue. In fact, Bailey Avenue itself is the middle section of what is one long road that runs north-south through the middle of the city. But it used to be 3 different streets, so there are different sections that all have different names, but are still kind of the same street. Anyway, Bailey is the middle section. E&L BBQ isn't just a restaurant, it's a bit of a Jackson institution. For as long as I can remember, E&L has been in business, at least going back to the days in which I was in high school and first learned about the place. However long it has been here and been in operation, one thing is certain. This restaurant has some stories to tell. The E&L signature dish is rib tips and fries, but their specialty is their sweet barbecue sauce. Order the rib tips and they'll ask you the all-important question, you want sauce on fries? The answer is always yes. Absolutely yes.
Hey, what do we think about our initial entrance into E&L?
Well, it was great.
It was great.
I feel like it's a very Mississippi experience, very Jackson experience to go into a place that's kind of like falling down a little bit, but
falling
like
apart.
Packed to the gills with people ready
Line
to
out the
eat
door.
food.
Yeah, line out the door. They know how to make food here.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
I feel full before I eat it. Which is like a very weird feeling.
How is the pulled
Really
pork?
good.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Nice. Never had the pulled pork.
Delish.
I can smell the white bread in the mouth.
And Ellie? What's the bread for?
It's a napkin.
That's my girl. So and typically, I mean, Memphis barbecue isn't necessarily defined by sauce anyway, because Memphis does a lot of dry rub ribs. That's kind of the Memphis barbecue signature is dry rub ribs. Carolina barbecue, is a mustard-based sauce. In Carolina, especially in South Carolina, they like to do whole hog barbecue as well, which is a fascinating thing in and of itself. Texas barbecue is characterized by brisket, and I guess I don't know. I'm trying to think of who really is. I guess it's kind of it'd be more Kansas City is your traditional barbecue sauce. What we think of, you know, that kind of thicker, like vinegar-based kind of tangy, you know, type stuff.
And this is kind of more like that.
Yeah, this is more like that, but this is a sweeter take on it as well.
It's
and that's
very
one of the
sweet.
things that we tend to do a lot. Like, we don't really have a barbecue identity in Mississippi for the most part. But if we did, it probably would be, we do a lot of sweet sauce.
A lot of sweet sauce. Well, it's a very good sweet sauce.
It is a very good, they're the king of sweet sauce. And of course, our barbecue identity is as well, that the best barbecue in town is typically found in gas stations.
Yes. Yep.
The gas stations, low-key, have incredible barbecue joints in them, and it's just such a weird hidden secret. And E&L is the exception, I think.
If it's not a gas station or a rundown building,
You're in the wrong place.
Get out of there.
all the people did the same series. And then I came back from my meeting and they were like, yeah, what happened to the first one?
Mary, what you got there? Walk us through that. First of all, Mary walking in with plated her food, thinks she's better than us, eating out of styrofoam.
I got the chips and the fries because I was told that was the way to go. And let me tell you, I've just had the fries so far and they're so good.
I mean, they're just regular old fries, but the sauce.
The sauce is really tasty. And then I also decided to go for the wings just because you gotta try.
You gotta try. You gotta try the wings.
We're gonna go in. We're gonna see what's going on in this wing.
Favorite lunch?
Yeah, this was really good.
I think this was my
really
favorite lunch.
good.
So good.
Yeah, this is much better than the sandwich I had yesterday.
Favorite lunch? Craven. So far?
I mean, yeah, this is one of my favorite places. It's gonna take me the rest of the week to clean my hands off.
Yeah.
This is it for me.
Yeah.
This is how I live now.
Why would I want to clean myself?
Never.
This is another 100 out of 100 clams.
Yeah.
Whoa.
There's no question.
Yeah.
Now, would you say the goat or this is better? Oh no.
No,
Do you know what?
Mary.
You don't need to decide.
Sorry, Mary, you don't have to. Oh,
I don't know. I like them both a lot.
Yeah.
I would eat both of them like a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like there's like a place for curry and a place for barbecue in your life. And it just depends on which one you want. But they were both equally as good.
Equally.
Yeah.
Wow.
so drastically different.
Very different.
Yeah.
Curry goat.
Super different.
Yeah. Versus sweet barbecue. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just like comparing apples to oranges. They're both fruit, That's as close as we can get.
Mm-hmm.
I know what a good orange is. I know what a good apple is. Like, that's all I got. This is good barbecue.
It is so good.
Yesterday it was great Caribbean.
It's my
Let me wipe
favorite.
my hands off real quick.
Yeah.